What's up, y'all? It's Spicy AF, and I'm back with another spicy topic. Hit that thumbs up, like this video, and also follow me on X. It's Spicy AF and at Spice Tea Spill on Instagram. Here is my picture. Subscribe and share. 28-year-old Jasmine Cheaves finally told fans and critics who fathered her newborn son. As she anxiously sat down on a channel called Looking Amina, she finally told everybody that 600 Breezy was her baby daddy. And take a look how that went.
It's a lot of speculations about who is the real dad.
I played in y'all face for 9 months, bitch. I planned to play in y'all face. And y'all are so gullible, and I love that for y'all because y'all just believe anything that I say. I really honestly just wanted a peaceful pregnancy. And I knew what came along with the person who my baby daddy is. I knew that shit was just gonna come with a lot of trolling on social media, and I knew I wasn't in the right mindset. I really just wanted a peaceful pregnancy, honestly.
Right.
So, now that Blaze is here, 2 months in, y'all see my baby living good. Y'all see we don't even need no dad. So I'm willing to, let y'all in on the secret. My baby daddy. Oh, Blaze said he don't even want to talk about the nigga.
Oh.
It's okay.
Well, Blaze didn't say that. That's what you said.
He cried. I just said my baby daddy talk. Is that right?
Okay.
Anyway, my baby daddy, my real baby daddy. I don't need no fucking DNA test. He don't need no DNA test. His mama, everybody know who the fuck my baby daddy is. My baby daddy is 600 Breezy.
600.
Yeah. Then, throughout my pregnancy, it's not like I ever hated him or anything like that, but I expected more. And once I realized this just ain't that shit, I just put my big girl panties on. I had my beautiful baby, and shit, it is what it is. Like, we still gonna keep going. It's not like we about to cry about this nigga or nothing. Like, I'm gonna make sure my baby's straight, and I'm gonna make sure he never has a want in the world.
Perfect.
The only time I felt his absence was when I was in that motherfucking delivery room and I had to get that epidural, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm really sitting here going through this shit by myself. Yeah. And I cried, and then the epidural kicked in, and I was like, shit, fuck it, come on, I'm about to meet my baby. That's all that matters. And then it's like, don't also think that, oh yeah, everything was very understood. Like, when I first told him I was pregnant, he was like, oh, well, you choosing to do that. We broke up, this, and that. I told him, all right, bet if you're not going to be there, like, I'm going to find somebody who's going to be there for me these next 9 months. Like, I don't plan on being miserable. Everything was understood, even with KT. Like, everything was understood. It's not like, oh, I told him that this was his baby and he knew it wasn't. No, he knew from day one that this was not his child. He knew who my baby daddy was. He chose to be there. He chose to do everything. So I had a great pregnancy. Shouts out to him. Yeah, at the end, the nigga was fake jewelry and shit, but my pregnancy was easy, and I will always appreciate him for being there. He did his part, and that was the motherfucking keep y'all from attacking me because of who my baby daddy was. We all know he a deadbeat. That probably will never change, but I got a beautiful baby out of it.
Now,
even when like the last time we talked, he was like, "Oh, well, you act like I'm not claiming the baby, or you acting like I said I won't be there for the baby." He was like, "I still send money, I don't." But now that the baby's born, I haven't heard from him. Like, I don't reached out. I tried. Definitely. I did my part. I'm not about to keep doing it. No, he won't get that out of me. It's never that deep. If you don't want to be in this beautiful baby life, that is on you. Like, y'all know that was new. Like, bitch, we only been together a month. Like, I said, and I wanted to know, like, it's no hard feelings. Like, I appreciate my pregnancy. I would redo everything how the fuck it was.
People going in at 600 Breezy. FBG had already responded to on Say Cheese when he was asked what he thought, and he thought that he should be taking care of his kids, and I respect that. That's what I'm saying. I need more men, especially more black men, even white men. I really want y'all to come out and tell these niggas to get on their business, take care of their kids, Can you do me that favor, okay? So someone said, why you don't take care of your kids? And he says, it's too many to keep track of. Send help with a laughing emoji. So boom. This is why I'm calling ratchet. I can't necessarily do this to Queen Key. People grow, people evolve. Now, Jasmine, I'm on you because you so accomplished. I just don't like that attitude. These kids are potentially sisters and brothers. If y'all both saying, y'all as in Queen Key and Jasmine are saying this man is your baby daddy, that means your kids are sisters and brothers. Why are y'all going back and forth? So she went on this podcast and she talked and she said if he wants to step up, she will let him step up. But she'll do it if he doesn't want to. She's gonna handle it. And this is Jasmine. Fine. In that interview, she also they said she shaded Queen Key. I don't particularly catch it. After that, 600 Breezy, I just read you, somebody in the comments added him and he responded, join the crowd. That got a lot of kids, basically, in other words. So Queen Key now is about to speak up. She just wants y'all to leave her alone. That's all she wants. And can you blame her? Y'all, let's get into what she is saying, and then I'm going to tell you what I feel about this.
Talking about she don't know if motherfucker bitch. You know that nigga cause you know them my kids, his kids. What the crazy as hell.
I don't know if them other 3 kids is his, and I don't honestly give a I know what I pushed out of my vagina, bitch, and that's the only thing I can speak of. I don't really give a period. Fuck is you talking about? Like, what?
Don't ever bring up my motherfucking trio. Don't ever bring up the Holy Trinity in this ever. That's all I gotta say. Worry about, you know what I'm saying? Gotta worry about that shit. Ain't no, don't speak on my kids. Like, that's all I gotta say. Worry about that shit over there. That's, you gotta deal with that. That shit ain't even, shit ain't got shit to do with me. No bap. Good luck. Literally. Shit a shame. Why in the be bringing up my kids? Cause they know they can't move though. Without bringing up my kids. Cause that's just, we the stop players. It's the, what the you either the star player or you're not. Be used to playing the back, so I know it's only one star player around this and that's me. Hoes ain't no main character around this. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what hoes we talking about, none of that. Fuck me wrong, man. Like all that weird internet clout shit. I don't do that shit. I'm not chasing this shit, bitch. I am who the I am, regardless. Y'all know me because I say queen shit, bitch. Not because I'm a bitch sister. Or whatever. Well, I did whatever. Y'all know me because of real shit that I do. You better keep this P like Key. Well, shut your up. Don't speak on my kids. The fuck a bitch speaking on my kids for? That's like me speaking on the other 59 kids that got. Man, that ain't my business. Hoes just be knowing I'm the one. What you talking about, literally? You know, I'm the real source. I'm the one that made this earthquake. No bap. I'm the reason for the season. Damn near know a nigga because of me. Or damn near know a nigga because of my kids. Talking about my motherfucking kids.
The thing about it is Jasmine was the one that started instigating Queen Key. Queen Key was not involved, and as she said, why don't you go mess with his other 59 baby moms? Why me? Because I'm the star player. And that's what she said. So that's what I'm talking about when I describe what I see as ratchet behavior, ratchet people. You don't do that. You starting drama with this girl, this lady, because you can't start drama with 600 Breezy because you know that it's in vain. He's not going to care, and he's the problem. He's the dad, the deadbeat that don't care about your son that looks just like him. That's the problem, not Queen Key. You shouldn't be arguing with her. That's the sister, the little sister and brother of your son. They gonna be in fellowship one day. God grant them life. So why start drama with her. She had nothing to do with it, but Jasmine keeps throwing shade her way. And I didn't particularly like that. But as I was saying, the 600 Breezy, he really loves Raven, the one that took herself out. He really loved that one. This is the one that he would, I'm sure, be a father to her kid, because the man is going to be there for the woman he loves. He's going to be there for the child of the woman he loves. That's biological, y'all. I'm telling you, that's how it goes. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. Now, you may have those men that are stand-up guys that know darn well they have an obligation to take care of their kids, whether they love that woman or not. They just have a background that stands solid. You got these bums out here that don't. It's just that y'all sometimes let the wrong ones in and stay too long. You see the red flags and you keep constantly thinking you're gonna make a difference, even though you see it. Now, Queen Key, if nothing else, in her position, she can say I told you so, because you over there talking about her and trying to get her started. And for what I'm hearing that Jasmine said she will get her jump. For what? I hope that's just hearsay. Because why? What did she do but mind her business and take care of her triplets before you was even thought of? She was having issues with that guy, and you want to throw her in it. I did not like this. But Raven is the woman. The Raven's the woman that this man really loved. This is, thank God, and then it's a blessing and a curse, because she's no longer here. But if she would have had kids by him, who's to say his deadbeat tendencies wouldn't kick in? You gotta need psychological help when you have your serial baby maker and you do not care and you do not take care of your responsibilities. You said in the interview earlier that she didn't need a DNA test. The reason for that is what we talked about. Queen Key supposedly would not give 600 Breezy a DNA test. This is when Queen Key and Breezy was back and forth. He said, y'all basically saying I don't get the right to know 1000% of them my kids. Just take care of them because she said they are. Right. Never gonna happen. Label me a deadbeat. That's cool, but I'm not going out like that. Any other woman would have gave me that test to shut me the F up a long time ago. So what's stopping her? But you can't beat the internet. Y'all got it, boss. She hit 600 Breezy said, I've been asking for a test publicly since they were in her stomach, and she keeps saying no. But y'all don't care. She the sob story, single mom with 3 kids. Of course, y'all gonna take her side. So 600 Breezy is saying that Queen Key denied a DNA test. So that is why you hear Jasmine earlier say he don't need no DNA test. He know, and I know, that this baby belongs to him. However, after all this time and after this situation, even if he knew, he still has not stepped up. He still has not stepped up to be the father of the baby. So I just hope it all works out. As far as saying he don't need a dad, that's not true. That is absolutely very much disputable. Even the person doing the podcast said Blaze didn't say that, because he knows. Every child needs their father in their life. Every child needs their mother in their life. This does not always happen, but this causes later issues with that child. As this child grows, they suffer greatly as far as their social ability to communicate to others, to socialize with people, peers, their ability to know who they are, why they do the things they do, think the way they think. All this generates from having a father and a mother who defines them, and that is the facts.
See, but why did she have to attack Queen Key? She's already experiencing hurt, although she puts this shield on and she wants to show everybody how strong she is, resilient she is, and that she don't need 600 Breezy. She still, as a human being, feels a sort of emptiness. I'm almost 100% sure. If you don't know about 600 Breezy, he also experienced loss in his life. So I'm having trouble understanding how him, as someone who's been through the worst of the worst, when he lost the woman that I truly believe he loved for real, Raven, who ended her own life within the last 2 years. This woman ended her own life. 600 Breezy said very vividly on interviews on Vlad TV how much he was in love with her and how it hurt him, how he didn't think that he could ever love anybody else. Now, I don't know if y'all seen it, but I don't see or have saw 600 Breezy ever take pictures smiling, showing a healthier side to himself. I don't know that 600 Breezy ever indulged in loving another woman publicly like this. But he packed on the PDA when it came to this young lady, Raven, who was an entrepreneur and was a very gorgeous lady, different than Queen Key, different than Jasmine. She didn't seem like the ratchet, ghetto, trashy type. More like those two. And I mean, look, it's tight, but it's right. Those are the girls that I witnessed cuss and pussy and bitch. And, I mean, if every other word you speak is a derogatory word, if you can't speak those same words in front of a corporal boss, then I mean, that's ratchet. So Raven was so much different than those two women, and I think that she really showed 600 Breezy a lot about himself. She helped him to see that he does not have to settle for such women. And when she took her life, it's like it took all of that back. So I can see how he ended up impregnating Jasmine. And there's probably other women, as you saw in that message he left. He says there's too many, he can't count, help. So I imagine that really broke his heart. And I really feel bad for the guy. I just do. And I feel terrible for Raven, who was suffering depression, as we just heard. But that to me does not give any other woman the right to use a man that's vulnerable, take advantage of him. 600 Breezy, fine, he's cute, he's like very attractive to me. I find him very attractive, and so does these ladies. They knew this man was hurting, they knew this man was going through a lot, and I'm sure as a woman they probably tried to nurture this man, they probably tried to love this man, and to their demise, to a sense, they should have just left well alone. He needed time and space to heal. And 600 Breezy also needs to know that Raven is not the end of his love story. That's a introspect of who he is and what he's capable of. He can have that relationship. He can have that type of woman that loves him. The choices he makes are the reflections of his pain and his trauma, and I think that he really needs to heal so he can at least be a father. I heard that a man who loves a woman, he will love their kids. A man that loves that woman, he will take care of the kids. But a man that don't love the woman, he don't want to take care of the kids. It sounds very, very hard, right? But it seems true. I feel that if Raven would have had 600 Breezy kids, based on me seeing how tightly knit they were and how he didn't mind taking pictures with her in public. Men could be trash. They could be dogs. Terrible people. Terrible human beings. Do you dirty. But they still want to see their woman as that flower. That's just how they are. They still want to see that woman as honest, nothing like them. They don't want to see her or hear about her in no scams, because they're not going to respect you. And they're not going to want to profess you. They're not going to want to protect you. And that's just how it is. That's the way nature is. So although you could say, well, 600 Breezy, you trash. You don't take care of your kids. You can't judge her. He can't, but he can. And he will. That's the way men do. They do dirt. They cheat. They lie. And they expect the woman to be a flower. It's not right, but it's okay. Because what your job is to do is to steer clear away. You don't have to get involved with them kind of men. What I think Raven did that made her stand out Raven was already suffering. She was already humanly detached from loving herself the way that she could, the way that she should have. There is that lack of chasing him like she's crazy, the lack of overly trying to impress him like she's crazy, because she was already detached from that place inside of her. It might have made her more mysterious to him, more attractive to a man, because a man longs to chase a woman. It's in his nature. But a lot of times these girls don't get the memo, and they think they can rewrite history, rewrite the creator. They want to run from traditional thoughts, the ways of life, and they want this Y2K way of life. That's why we have a lot of Y2K babies with no daddies. But they still have time to turn it around. They still, just humble yourself. I hear in Jasmine a lot of pride, where she don't care. He's not the baby dad. She gave up. The baby don't need a dad. She got money. That's pride. I really feel when 600 Breezy heals, I really feel that the flower in Jasmine, she can help. She can definitely talk to 600 Breezy, you know, come to him correctly. Don't come with the ratchet. Leave that somewhere. And really have a conversation, build a friendship. A lot of times these girls and these Y2K chicks, they jump in situations. We did it. We jumped in situations. We wasn't courting nobody. We wanted to get an apartment so that we can move somebody in. Our mind, it was warped. Our thinking was warped. We knew better, but we still wanted to do what we wanted to do. We seen it work for a few other people. Well, we thought was working, but it wasn't. It was a bum trying to lay up in your house. Yeah, they're going to treat you nice. Yeah, they're going to do extra well. They're going to treat you so well, because they know in their head they don't want to get a job. They know in their head if they stop, then you're going to stop liking that about them, and they don't got no money, so you're going to kick them out. I'm sure there's going to be more to come with this story. Let me know what y'all think. Hit that thumbs up, like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned, because we got more to come. Peace.